find a way to grasp it yourself. Also, try to find a way to listen to what's going on here. It would be more useful. Without it having to come off like nice, fantasy. So I'm saying, I suspect one of the things you like about it, and the way it was said is, let go and surrender to the present moment, so you unfold into the cosmic oneness of all things. Now, why wouldn't I say that? Why wouldn't I say that? This doesn't sound like a bad thing, right? Hey, let go of the present moment, become cosmic, whatever. That sounds like that'd be a kind of interesting thing to do, perhaps. But why wouldn't I say that? Yes, sir?
Imagine, because it may lend itself to fantasy, which is...
It wouldn't may lend itself. It would absolutely lend itself. It absolutely does lend itself to fantasy. And that's what people are going to be stuck with, is the fantasy. See, even if as they attempt it, see, they might genuinely attempt such a thing, right? And that's fine. I have no argument with the principles involved. But they'll also be left with the fantasy. And it'll be stuck in the goody two-shoes world. I don't know what that means. What is goody two-shoes? Does anybody know what the origins of that is?
Maybe really good kids get their shoes replaced when they lose them.
And
so
they
have two shoes.
Or maybe it comes from the Depression, the kids that actually had two shoes. Oh, you're goody two shoes. You think you're so superior. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just making shit up. Anyway, they fall into that, it has the stink of the fantasy to it. So even as they embark on the principle, rather than getting the principle for itself, say, they get it with the stink of the fantasy going along with it, so they don't actually get the principle. See? Because it's always floating in his fantasy. And so in that sense that they're pretending. See, they're pretending rather than understanding, and they're and they know it. See, they know it. See? They know they're pretending somewhere in there. See, so they know that it's like, I'm not really straight with this. See? I like the idea. I like the picture it paints. I like the nice, wonderful world that I create when I hear these things, you see? And yes, so I have to now keep it positive. I can't let anything negative in to this world too, you see? I have to keep it always in this domain, because this is the good feely domain. This is the good feely domain. Yeah, but now you see you're embarking not on the truth, but in the good feeling domain. I have nothing against good feelings. I have them all the time myself. All right? And like I said, I don't have anything against the principles involved. Letting go, presence, etc. I talk about them all the time myself. But I don't talk about it in that way, because I don't want to invite fantasy. One of the things I regret a little bit is in the principles of effortless power. I said certain things in such a way that lend itself too much to fantasy. And if I redid it, I would take those out. I would reword it. Now, in rewording, maybe it comes out, people say, it's not as nice, it's not as pretty, Yeah, but I'm not shooting for pretty, I'm shooting for the truth. I'm shooting for the principles itself. I'm shooting for what works, whatever, the domain we're talking about. And those are different domains. So once again, that's that line we were talking about. It's very hard to walk that line. Yes, sir.
To contribute, there was one time a while back, probably years ago, I had a small insight, and it went like, it was about fantasy. I was like, oh yeah, fantasies are those thoughts that I want to be real, but aren't. So like I got the nature of the fantasy is the thought that I wish were real, but its nature is not. Like,
Yeah.
and they never are real, and that a small insight that sort of pointed me, oh yeah.
Yeah, isn't that
that's what
funny
those
though?
are.
And it takes so long to get something so simple and obvious.
Yeah. Yeah. But it kind of cleared it up for me.
And, to hit the other side, so all those negative, macabre thoughts and all those, nihilistic thoughts and all those, down in the gutter thoughts and stuff like that, they're not real either. They're no more commitment to the truth than the fantasy is. They just seem more grounded because they're negative. And sometimes I might seem to come off in that side of things, you see? Oh, you're so unyielding, you're so harsh. Oh, speak about these things and that. Where's the love? Where's the fluffy stuff? Where's the good feely stuff? The truth. Truth feels good. Yeah. Love the truth. Yeah? How's that? Love that truth.